no kind of like environment where people can go and discuss how they're feeling or why they're finding it difficult, or like, you know, like somewhere that's like somewhere where a guy can go and feel able to talk. I think that is the main thing.
Young dads and mental health has a huge gap in the community in terms of where they should look for help, where they look for guidance or just a little bit of support.
I have seen the amount of support that my wife received throughout her pregnancy. She was contacted in different ways, phone calls, midwives that came and visit her and check on how she was doing, constant letters on her well-being and things like that, which I think is great. So it's a lot of support for her. It was through COVID times, so it was quite a complicated time to do all that. But at the same time, I think that as men, we didn't, in my case, didn't really receive anything.
If you're creating something for dads to express that, I think it has to be by dads for dads, right? It feels like, you know, otherwise it's just going to be something else. Well, I think there's a lot of space for that as well. Like, I don't think you want to exclude women from everything, but there are a lot of services for women, and women are connected to each other in a way. Men are very atomized, aren't they? They're in their own house, they're dealing with their own thing. They might have a friend or two they speak about a little bit, but it's probably not going to be too deep. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, so how do you coax truth and authenticity out of people and give people a safe space to speak to each other?
The help that is given to the mum, which of course is rightly so, she needs all the help that she can get. Hardly any of it is offered to the father. Just to even generally ask how is father doing, how are you coping with the new child, what is your contribution?
Not one letter, not one thing saying how I was doing, how I was coping with the pregnancy, with work, with a period like COVID when I was furloughed, I didn't have a job. So I guess that it's something that I would like to see in the future.
Hearing other people's stories is what really helps people. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, seeing other people speaking about things, recognizing that you're having the same problems as everyone else.
Just general questions, just to ask how they're doing, how they're coping, because it is a new phase in a father's life. For myself, it was one of the most happiest moments, but it does come with its tests, it does come with its changes.
Just a place to open up, I think, will make a massive difference into the kind of support that we are after and how to find it.
Just speaking to other men about it, you know, and seeing that they have experienced similar things when they've looked after their kids and found it difficult.
Those people are suffering with mental health, they are kind of falling through that gap, and they need the help, any service that can address that kind of mental health as soon as.